How's it going, guys? So here we have the main deadlift session of the week, but as you'll know from the other videos, we're halfway through a deload week at the moment, so it's slightly different from our normal strength or peaking thing. My main focus here was to actually do some heavyish weights, just for some singles, just to see how it feels and just to keep the technique in check whilst we're not going overboard with reps or doing max weights at the present. This all goes back to the idea of this deload being a chance to get those joints and such like fully recovered, ready for the peaking phase. Now, sometimes in the deload you do need to, well, in any type of training, you do sometimes need to listen to your body to see what's best for you. So as I'd normally do, a bit higher weight, still low reps for a deload. This time I'm dropping it back down, switching things up a little bit just to get that recovery in, just for the issues I've had over the last few weeks. So, as you see, I did a few heavyish singles with 200, and then I've actually moved on to doing some pause deadlifts with 140. That was just to work on bracing and actually making sure that I can feel the glutes and hamstrings and the posterior chain engaging and activating, ready to actually do some, hopefully some proper heavy deadlifts in the next few weeks. For the rest of the training day, I just did some activation drills, got some stretching in, actually just mobilised the joints and such like. So here you can see I got my fit chick on a bit, did some hip thrusts, working on glute activation, actually extending through, not using the lower back to extend. A lot of people actually just arch up rather than actually contracting the glutes and the posterior chain to actually raise yourself. You shouldn't go further than parallel. If you're actually seeing the hips rise up above the chest, you're actually just arching the back and you're going to actually cause yourself some issues. So, as I say, we weren't going heavy on this. This was just for mobilisation, activation. Finishing those up, I just wanted to get a bit of a pump, a bit of a blood flow through to my lower back to help to aid recovery in there. We don't have a back raise in the gym, so here I'm having to use the seat on the leg press. So I just did a few body weight back raises just to get things flowing and help with recovery. So that's all for my deadlift day, for my deload. So next time will be a squat day and I'll catch you on that video. Okay, cheers guys. Any questions, let me know. And if these are helpful, please subscribe and like.